Hello everybody, I'm back again as I promised. I'm going to show you one other money spell. It is a rainy night here, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me and maybe a train won't come through. We'll see what happens. Okay, so this one we're going to use this kind of candle. They're the glass encased candles. You can get them from the Dollar Tree for $1. Family Dollar and Dollar General probably has them for $1.50, something like that. So when you do pick out one, make sure to look at the bottom. See how that's in the middle right there? If you want a good burn where it doesn't break the glass, make sure it's in the middle, because if it's over here, it might smoke up your glass anywhere around the sides. You don't want to have that. Make sure that piece of metal is in the middle. Okay? So there we go with that. So this one, let's go ahead and sage it up again. Every time you want to work some magic or whatever, money spells, anything like that, anything that you're going to do your magic on, you want to clear your space, you want to clear the vessel that you're using, remove any negative energy, send it out into the universe, have your door cracked open so you can let that negative energy out. Remember, when you're done, burn something sweet behind it, okay? So I'm clearing my whole space here. Then I'm going to set that to the side. Let it keep burning. All right. So this one is going to be another money spell. Oh, and just so you know, the money spell I just did, it didn't even get finished burning down all the way, and somebody came to the door with some money. So it worked really well. Got to put that intention in there. Have a good relationship with your ancestors, let me tell you. Okay, so this one. I'm going to take this marker. This is going to be my petition. I don't need the piece of paper this time. I'm going to just do it on here. I'm going to put some money signs. Can you see that? Just money signs. And on this one, I'm going to write land, because I want to get a big parcel of land. It's probably backwards in the camera, but anyway, a big parcel of land to grow my gardens on and my herbs and all of those things. So I want money for that, and I want it to come through happiness. Put money only through. On mine, I always put money only through happiness, because I don't want it to come for a bad reason or through a bad way. Anyway, so I want this money to come where I have all the money I need by spring. Write that on there. You can put an actual date. On mine, when I get done with it, I'll put some of the rest of it. I'll put my name and I'll put my birthday, but I don't want to put that on here to show y'all. Anyway, anything else I want to put on here, I'll write after I finish showing you how to do that part. But you just write on the glass jar itself. See? Or you could do the petition and put it underneath it. Either way you want to do it. You don't want anybody to see it. So that's the start of it. I'm writing my petition on here. Now, on the money part, I'm still using money. I could take it and tape this $20 bill on here, leave it on there like that, or I could fold it, put it under it when I burn, or just under the, if I want to put it on my glass, if I'm going to put it on the glass, I could just put it there like that. Okay? This one, since I am actually doing for me, I won't show the whole finished thing with everything I write on it, but I'm showing you the gist of it, okay? So, like I said, you could put what you want, what the money's for, the date you want it by, what you need it for, how you want it to come. If you want to put that, if you don't want to put that, you don't have to. So this one I'm going to burn for 7 days. Okay, the other one was just a quick one. This one I'm going to burn for 7 days. So, one thing you could do is set this in a pot with hot water in it and let the wax melt in there. And once it melts, then you can add your herbs, or you could do it this way. I just like to write in the top of this, same way I did the other one, what I want it for. Or I could just write money in there. And I could, this will push all the way down in there so I can make holes in it without having to melt the whole thing. See how it goes in there? Pretty soft and easy. You could use a pen or anything to do that with. So I made little holes in there. You probably can't see that, but I made holes that went down pretty far in there. So what I'm going to do, I have some Arabic spice here, since my ancestors are Arabic. So I'm going to use some of their spice. This is a hot spice because I want to heat this up. And I'm going to put it down in the holes. And you can't see that, so let me put it over here. You can see it. I'm going to put it down in the holes and sprinkle some on the top. I'm going to load this candle up. On these ones, don't put any oil in it. You'll catch your house on fire. So I put that in there. Okay, remember I showed you before I have the Arabic tea spices, right? Well, there's some cloves in here. I'm going to stick the cloves down in the holes. And I'll put those in there clockwise. Whatever number you want to use, whatever numbers mean something to you, put that many in. And when I'm telling you the different spices I'm using, use what's good for your ancestry. You don't have to use what I'm using, because most of you probably aren't Arabic. Use your German spices. Use your Irish spices. Use some hot pepper. Use cinnamon. Everybody has cinnamon, every culture. Mexican, they use cinnamon. Arabic, they use cinnamon. I think everybody uses cinnamon. Y'all can use some cinnamon. Everybody has some in their cabinet. It's going to make it fast acting. But anyway, explore your ancestry. Use some of their spices. Use some of the things they use. Call them in. Okay? So that's what the top of my candle looks like right now. I'm going to finish dressing it, adding some more stuff to it later. But anyway, like I showed you, you put your petition already on here. Or you can do the piece of paper and put it underneath it. You tape it to the bottom. You can just put it on the bottom of your glass tray. You don't even have to have a glass tray, however you want to do it. You can tape your money on it, like that. You don't want to tape it on there, you can put it underneath the bottom, however you want to do it. So that's a second way to do a money spell. Remember to put your intention. Each herb that you put your intention in. Tell it what it's supposed to be doing. You're putting in this for that. You're putting the cinnamon in because you want it to be fast acting. Okay? You put eggshells in because you want protection. You put black salt around the outside because you want protection. Whatever it is, however you want to do it. But this is the second way. This one will burn a long time. Okay? If you want a third one, I need to see some comments. Let me turn on some lights so you can see me a little better. I do these because a lot of you ask me to help you with that. But I don't ever see any comments. I don't see any likes, anything like that. If you want some more candle spells, or any other spells for that matter, leave me some comments. Leave me some likes. Takes a little time to do this. Show you how to do things. Give you some knowledge. Normally, these aren't what I do myself too much. I do use them to start it out, but then I do some other magics besides. This is a good way for you to start. Calling in your money. Get it flowing in your house. Okay? Leave me some comments. Subscribe. Like. Much love, y'all. Hope the money flows in your door. It's flowing in mine.